All right, guys, where are we?
We are in Alabama.
Alabama! All right. Heading east for spring break, and we've been in Lillian, Alabama, which is on the bay, right next to Gulf Shores. So... What do you guys think so far? Have you had fun?
Yeah.
We're at a great KOA here. We've got water access at the bay. It's got a pier and a beach. Henry has, I think, thoroughly enjoyed going fishing every day. Henry, do you remember what you caught that first week?
A big nose gar.
Long nose gar. It had like 100 teeth in it. This thing is archaic, man. It was the nose like this long, and it's all sharp, jagged teeth in it, of all things to catch. And then what were some of the older guys down there at night? What were they catching in their baskets?
Stingray.
And crabs too. We see a lot of crabs, didn't we?
Crabs and stingray.
So we've been doing a lot of water activity. It's rained off and on, but one of our favorite things to do is get in the water and play. And so we've been paddleboarding and kayaking as well, which is a lot of fun. All right, so the kids had their spring break here in Alabama, and one day Mom took them out to go explore. And where'd you guys go for lunch? You guys remember?
The Hangout.
Place called the Hangout,
It's at the beach.
Yeah, it's at the beach, and you guys got to go to a foam
party, and there was a ton of stuff to do outside. And there was a gift shop.
Yeah, they brought me a new coffee mug, which is perfect because I just broke my favorite coffee mug as well, so I got a replacement.
We went to the beach, we went shopping a little.
Yeah, we took a day and went down to the beach. The weather was perfect. The water is clear, the sand is white and soft, and I think my only complaint as an old grumpy man is that the spring breakers were there playing their music too loud. But I think we still had a great time, and we were there all day, and then we also went out to dinner that night at a really cool place.
It was called the Gulf.
Called the Gulf, yes. And they had an awesome view of the ocean right there on the water.
And we could see where we were.
We could see the beach that we had spent all day at, so we had a lot of fun. Overall, spring break was a lot of fun, I think, but we actually stayed at the RV park, I think, more than we even wanted to. But again, there were so many families here, and the kids made new friends, so I think they really genuinely wanted to be, especially when the weather was nice, go around and play.
I just made a friend today.
Audrey made a new friend today. Awesome. So we had some new families come in after spring break, and they had a lot of fun. So I mentioned that we had rain every week, and we're forced to be inside the RV, and that's always difficult for us because we really enjoy being active, but we also enjoy being outside the RV. So talk to me, Guy, a little bit about what we like to do on rainy days inside the RV.
We like to play games. We sometimes watch movies.
Yeah, we do watch a lot of TV. Those end up being
And one
movie
night,
days.
our mom got pizza. There's a restaurant here.
We ordered pizza one night as well. Yeah, it really changes our routine because our days are really built about going out and doing something, going down to the water, going on walks, working out, playing at the park, exploring a town, going to a coffee shop. So when it rains, it really forces all 5 of us, plus our cat, plus our dog, to be in a really small space, and it can get difficult. It definitely gets stressful. I think we're probably the most stressed out on really rainy days, and we've had a couple of those since being here. We managed to make it work. Everyone kind of has to find something to do. If it's not work and it's not school, you got to find something quiet to do, hopefully. Coloring, reading a book, but ultimately we probably like to default watching a movie at night for sure. Talk to me about what you guys did yesterday. Where'd you guys go yesterday?
So it was our Gigi's friend, and we went horseback riding. Well, and they had a donkey, and our dog was like our dog. Yeah. And we went to somebody else's pier, and they had get mail from a boat.
Very cool. So yeah, Lauren's parents have good friends down here in Gulf Shores, and she took the kids yesterday to go visit them, and they had a blast. We've had a really good time in Alabama, and again, I think we had a lot of fun just staying around the park.
And we stayed at the RV park. We were 3 weeks.
Yeah, we were here for 3 weeks. And again, the park is right here on the water. They've got their own beach and their own pier. But they also had activities throughout the week, and we got to play.
They had painting.
Yeah. We played bingo.
Bingo.
Audrey won music bingo. Woo! Won a store of candy. That was fun. Before we left, when we were still living in Kansas City, it was really warm and it was summer. And one of our favorite activities as a family was playing baseball in our front yard. And we had a plastic bat with plastic baseballs. And the Goldens are hyper competitive. We've never played a game where someone didn't storm off upset. And I say that lovingly because sometimes it's been me that has stormed off the field in a fit of rage. But we're all very competitive, but we all love to play. We went down to the dollar store the other day and found plastic baseball and plastic bats so that we could start playing again. There's a nice field here in the back of the RV park for us to utilize. And so we bought it and got a family game together. And game 1, Henry hit the ball so hard it split in half.
Didn't even last us a day.
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun, and it reminded me a lot of our time back in Kansas City and what we used to like to do when we had our regular, normal, single-family home. But we had a lot of fun playing baseball, and we're going to have more of that. On to Florida. Here we come. You guys excited for Florida?
Yeah.